Astrologer, elevate your thinking. We're back at it again with another astrology video, and in this astrology video we're going to be speaking about personality quality of the sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus is about pleasure. You see, like I said in the first video of personality quality, Aries is the body, right? So what happened when the body first is on earth? Well, you got to maintain that body. So what happened is Taurus is the second, what you feed to the body. That's why second house originally controls what you eat, anything that goes through your throat. It controls this part and your face, the second house. But Taurus also has the same quality as the second house. Taurus is about pleasure, it's about finance, and a glamorous lifestyle. Like people who wants like a lot of money in life, people who strive for financial stability, comes from the sign of Taurus. And Taurus is a very sensual sign. It's a sign that enjoys fine dining. It's a sign that enjoys musical. It's a musical sign. It's about art, valuing art. So a lot of artists, especially in the music industry, has Taurus influence. And Taurus is like anything glamorous, like from a beautiful vehicle, like a foreign vehicle, a mansion, anything that money could bring you, that you could possess, a possession. There we go. Taurus seeks possession. So anything that you could possess material-wise is Taurus. Taurus has nothing to do with spirituality. You see, the further you go in the zodiac sign, in the zodiac belt, the more spiritual it'll become. But Aries, and when it started, it's very far away from spirituality. Spirituality is like the last stage, spicy. We just in Taurus, so it's an earth sign. So it's a realistic sign. And the symbol is a bull, right? And a bull, if you see a bull moves slow, right? But if it's threatened, it will hit you. So in this philosophy that I just described, it's like Taurus is about family. And like if they have family, well, of course everybody have family, so they value their family. And if somebody threatens the people they care about, they will come after them. They're very protective of their family, and they care about their family. They want their family to have the best. They seek for the best for themselves and for their family. And if they have friends, close friends, that they consider them as family as well, and they will protect them. And these people, Taurus, are willing to put in the hard work and long hours to maintain their financial security. Taurus is mainly about finance. It's about money. It's about material. But also, that's the art and the glamour. Because the thing is, art and glamour brings you wealth as well, so it's connected. You see? Now, wherever the sign of Taurus falls in the chart, in whichever house, it will show what you value. Mainly what you value. So if Taurus is in the first house, you will naturally possess Taurus quality. Your body now has this Taurus, the way you present yourself, your image, the way you look. to everybody, and the way you act is a Taurus personality. You see, the ascendant is very important because the ascendant is the body, even more important than the sun and the moon. So the body is Taurus ascendant. So you're all about finance. You're all about seeking stability and finance and wealth and living the most glamorous lifestyle. Now, if Taurus is in the second house, you value your family. You value your family, and Taurus originally is the second sign of the zodiac, and the second house originally has the same quality as Taurus. So it's like this double energy of Taurus falling. So these people really strive for financial stability, and when it comes to their family, they value their family so much, greatly. If Taurus is in the third house, then this can make you very musical, very talented with your hands, with creating music, and you value your friends and your siblings. If Taurus is in the fourth house, your mother, she was very glamorous, especially if Venus is in the fourth house. Then a lot of comfort from the mother, and she provided a lot of, the relationship with you and your mother was like, you value it so much. And the thing is, wherever Taurus is at in the chart shows what you love doing, because Venus is love, and Venus controls the sign of Taurus. So you will love to be involved in those houses because those houses bring you pleasure. So if Taurus is in the fourth house, relationship with the people of the homeland, with your mother, is what brings you pleasure. If Venus is if Taurus is controlling the fifth house, this means that you find pleasure when you're dealing with your children and in creativity. You are like a super creative person, and having fun is what brings you comfort, so it makes you feel good. If Taurus is controlling the sixth house, then what you value, what you go towards, is everyday routine. And when it comes to a job, you want a job that it is repetitive. It's repetitive. And you love a stable job. If Taurus is in the seventh house, this seventh house is your partner, your spouse. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a partner who's very beautiful, first of all, because anytime Venus sits in the seventh house or Venus controls the seventh house, it brings you a beautiful spouse, a beautiful partner. And Venus controlling the seventh house, and Taurus is there, brings you a person who is beautiful. You're going to get a beautiful spouse. He's going to be all about financial stability and wealth. If Taurus is in the eighth house, then what you value is digging for the truth, is going and digging and finding what's hidden from this world. So yes, this can make you even like into astrology and numerology and tarot cards and everything that most people are not conscious about. If Taurus is in the ninth house, then what you value is your higher religion, your morals, following your righteous path, and talking and interacting with your gurus and your teachers is what makes you feel comfortable and pleasure in life. And remember, this is especially if Venus is in Taurus in this house, it magnifies it, like it promises that. But if Venus is sitting in other houses, then the energy is going to act different. Okay, so if Taurus is in the 10th house, then in the public eye, you tend to have this like, you could be into finance a lot. You could be very into like wealth. You could work in banking. And in the public, you could seem very glamorous. If Taurus is in the 11th house, then you value your network circle. And you have a lot of hopes and wishes of obtaining a lot of wealth. Because 11th house is hopes and wishes, Taurus is wealth. And if Taurus is in the 12th house, then your spirituality, your like, because the thing is, and your bed pleasure, this is what makes you feel like, this is life. This is what life is all about. Being involved, like when you're in isolation, when you're alone, that's when you feel pleasure in life. And you could even become creative when you're by yourself, especially in foreign land. Okay, so Taurus is all about pleasure. Taurus is all about wealth, but it's also value. So wherever Taurus is in the chart shows what you value. Okay, so Astrologer, elevate your thinking. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This channel will always keep growing, so follow the movement. Thank you.